Alright everyone, so, hello, and welcome back from break. We are now in Survive Bar. We're going to do a couple leveling up conversations with our buds Junji and Zhao, and then we're going to continue on with the plot. So, let's see what Junji has to say. Last time we learned a lot about what it was like to be, you know, have a life where he was a clone, basically, an imposter body double.
Perfect timing, Kasuga-san. There's something I must tell you.
Oh, really?
Huh?
I believe I mentioned that a group was looking for me in and around Ijincho, and that the Komijo were looking into their motives and identities.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Okay.
You learn anything new?
Yes. It seems they've disappeared from Ijincho. They've avoided the Komijo's nets at every turn.
Drinks on me then, it's not over yet. You sure look calm, let's say that.
Well, you sure as shit look calm. Or is that just me?
How very observant of you.
So what's your take?
Oh, intellect. I don't need it.
It's possible that the group in question has left the city, and I imagine it's because they found their target.
Their target?
Huh?
What I mean is, I believe my enemies have already ascertained my location and are waiting for the opportune moment to strike.
Shit, really? Does that mean we gotta protect him? Secret attack?
And they're quite skilled. They've managed to elude the Komijo's eyes this whole time.
But that's bad news, right?
Yes. And for you and everyone else around me, we could fall right into their hands at any moment.
Okay, but that's only if we sit around and wait, right?
What?
No point in being such a stranger. We'll lend you a hand. Let's find these creeps together. Hit them before they hit us. You feel me?
The Komijo have been looking into their whereabouts. Even so, they've proven quite difficult to find. Finding them on our own won't be easy.
So you really think they're Jingang Mafia remnants? You were saying something about that last time, right? That they might be after you because you're using your old boss's name?
Yes, I have no reason to deny that given the circumstances.
Then why not drop the Jungi Han thing and go back to being Youngsu Kim? I'm guessing there's some reason you can't do that. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, there's nothing preventing me from doing so. I simply wish to continue being Jungi Han.
Even if it means being hunted down?
I don't wish to get you or the others involved in the Jingon Mafia's troubles. But it appears to be too late, so I may be troubling you already. Everyone should be on their guard. My pursuers could attack at any time.
You forget who you're talking to or something?
I'm sorry?
We've tangled with both the Ijing 3 and the Omi Alliance guys. We couldn't let our guards down even if we wanted to. Adding the Jingon Mafia to that list ain't gonna make us any less ready.
I wonder, it would be cool if there was a side mission where you have to actually protect him.
It seems
like
our
randomly
little
happens.
party is much tougher than I expected. Then I'm amongst reliable friends.
Damn straight.
Maybe I am allowed to trouble you after all.
So what now? Do we toast to our new friendship yet?
No, I won't be getting that close. It would be out of character for Jungi Han.
Keep putting yourself on a pedestal like that and we'll start leaving you out.
Alright, we did it. We're hitting bond level 4 now, which is the final level, I believe. So, Kasuga, his bond with Jungi Han grows stronger. He gains more experience but not in the party. Now he can be a musician or a chef. But there's still one final level to unlock, and that's when you get his co-op ability. Or his double team ability, excuse me. Yeah, one more to go. Zhao's like way behind, which sucks. He's behind by a whole level. I don't know if we're going to be able to max him during the course of the game. I'd like to, though. Alright, let's see what Zhao has to talk about.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. I've already got a good buzz going.
Oh yeah?
What's he drinking?
Nice. Could use one of those myself. Mind if I join you?
Sure. I was getting kind of bored drinking by myself.
So, what are the Yokohama Lumon guys up to now? Any of them ever swing by your place?
Nah, I don't see them too much. And the ones who sided with Mabuchi seem pretty hesitant to get anywhere near me.
Psh, stupid Mabuchi.
Sounds about right. I mean, they did stage a full-on mutiny and shit. Do you ever wonder why they sided with Mabuchi instead of you?
Not really. But if I know those guys as well as I think, I'd say it was because Mabuchi was easy to understand.
Easy to understand? How you figure?
His goals were crystal clear. Everything from money and power. If rules had to be broken or blood had to be spilled, so be it.
So, in Mabuchi's world, as long as you had balls and muscle, you could work your way to the top.
Even if you stepped on your boys to get there. Long as you swore loyalty to Mabuchi.
Jeez.
Damn, I could get messed up fast. And I thought I heard somewhere that Mabuchi was actually pretty smart. That true?
No.
Oh yeah.
Stupid.
He spoke multiple languages, ran numbers better than a calculator, and most important of all, he was just fine with breaking kneecaps. He was born for the underworld. If he'd been Tojo, I bet he would have gone even farther than you.
Anyone would be better by comparison? I don't know about that. What ifs don't mean much.
Honestly, anybody would look like hot shit compared to me. I was known around town as rock bottom Ichiban for a while.
I see. Well, I take back what I said.
Why's that?
You got something Mabuchi doesn't. That's why me and so many others gravitate toward you.
Is that right?
Kindness. Kindness level up.
Anyway, what I wanted to say was that the younger Mabuchi had some talent. Yeah. I even went as far as asking Mabuchi to be my right-hand man because of it.
Huh? You mean you're the guy that gave him all that power?
Oh yeah. I guess I am.
Come on, man. That's not something to laugh about.
Nah, you see, Mabuchi was just that special of a guy back then. He wasn't the type to just chill on the sidelines. Guy won me over too.
How exactly?
When Mabuchi was younger, he just had this, I don't know, I guess you'd call it aspiration. He was going straight to the top, and he had the talent to get there too. He had something I didn't. It's probably why I was so drawn to him. Just like you, Kasuga-kun. Now that I think about it, you two were pretty alike.
Come on, don't say that. Not when Mabuchi became such a scumbag. How'd that happen anyway?
Thinking about it now, I imagine it had something to do with him being promoted to officer. From that moment on, he would challenge me right out in the open. Didn't matter that we were roughly the same age and I outranked him. He probably didn't like that I was born into the top spots, nor that I kept up the weak cooperation policy. Mabuchi was pretty goddamn assertive. As far as I know, I was nothing but a thorn in his side.
Well, then, sounds like you should have known he'd betray you eventually.
Nah, I probably would have trusted him no matter what he said. But I know my old man and his boys didn't think too highly of him. They said he'd betray us for sure, so it would be better to get rid of him sooner rather than later. They were pretty quick to try and make him disappear.
So what'd you do?
I fought back.
Jeez.
I probably mentioned this earlier, but I think it's really dumb when people kill the guys in their own inner circles. And this was during a time when responsibility was starting to fall to me and Mabuchi instead of the old boys. Stomping out Mabuchi was like stomping out our future. So I stood up to them.
And then he turned on him anyway. Asshole.
The elders were pretty tough to persuade. That's the first and only time in my life I'd grovel like that.
You did all that for Mabuchi? Why go through that for a guy who hates you?
True, Mabuchi was a fucking weirdo, and at times an evil son of a bitch. He wasn't likable either. But he had a passion I didn't have. He had talent, and above everything else, I thought of him as my brother. You can see why I don't want him dead.
You're right. Sorry, I was out of line.
I'm getting used to you doing that. Don't worry about it.
Good thing you get me.
Why is that?
Because talking like this is great. I see now you're a pretty passionate guy, Zhao.
Oh, me?
Yeah, stop fronting so much already. You're always pulling that shit. That's why I could never figure you the hell out. Now that we're a couple drinks in, I feel like I'm finally getting to know the real Zhao. You got a lot of heart, and you care about your family. That goes a long way in my book.
It's kind of embarrassing when you say it out loud like that.
Look at you, your face is all red. What's up with that?
Just drunk. Let's keep knocking him back, yeah?
Sure. To Zhao-senpai, for keeping it real. Cheers!
Cheers.
I wonder if he's gonna go up to level 4 or 5 because you get him so late in the game, you know? Not really late in the game, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna be behind everyone with these bond levels. Not only gains more experience. Oh, he could be bodyguard. Now remember, I said I felt like I wanted him to be bodyguard. Maybe I should change his job then. The only thing he has left to learn as a gangster, level 28, Essence of Ladder Acrobatics. He already learned Essence of Phoenix Blade. Elegantly swing a ladder to damage all enemies. It may knock out the last enemy on a hit. So it sounds like a great group damage attack, right? But I kind of wanted to have a bodyguard. I haven't had anyone be a bodyguard. And I kind of wanted to turn him into a bodyguard and see what he could learn. All knife attacks, by the way. They're all knife attacks. Except for this one, Lightning Rod, which is an electric attack. Damages the user as well. Oh my god, some of these hurt the user? Huh. I don't know, maybe I'll leave him as he is to learn the ladder attack. Once he learns it, maybe then swap it over. I don't know. By the way... Wow, he still has a lot to learn, actually. He's only level 16. He just learned Well Done, which is crazy good. Yeah, I'm going to keep him then. I'm going to keep him on these because these all look good. Searing. Yeah, all these abilities look good. Has she learned almost everything? She's ranked 22. Damnation Date. It basically could be an instant kill on an enemy. And then Lighter Service is a flame enemy that hits everyone. Right? Oh no, it's a super powerful attack on a single enemy. Huh. Yeah, I mean, he's just starting. He ranked 16, but he's still got way more to go. Look, Upswing Swash, Labor Parade, Megaton Throw. Yeah, he has to keep going. And Jungi, so he's ranked 25. He learned Phantom Shift. Heightens his focus on the limit, focusing accuracy and evasion. At 28, he learns Essence of Trick Shots. Damage all enemies with complicated firearm maneuvers. Higher damage when there's less enemies. I guess I'll keep him on that for now. I don't know what I would want to switch him to, honestly. So I think I'm going to keep him on his class for now. Alright, well, I guess we've done it. I guess we're just going to keep everything as is. And now that we've unlocked those friendships, that's good. Actually, hold on a second.
Welcome.
What were the boxes I needed? Was it Mishmash? Home Style? What was the one I need for the job? Hold on a second.
Thanks.
One more Mishmash and 2 packed.
Welcome.
Okay, one more Mishmash. And 2 packed. I can only make 1. I need more Daikons, which, by the way, I'm growing.
Thanks.
They might have finished. Actually, the Daikon might be ready. Let's see if it's ready to harvest. If so, maybe I can make the other one and I can actually trade that mission in. Shit, I went the wrong way. It's right here. Yeah, I got it. I can go back in and make the other one. Don't have much left. I guess we'll do a tomato seed. And I guess we'll do mysterious compost. I'm almost out of seeds. Might have to go buy more. So we can do that other bento, and then we can trade that mission in quick. And then we'll do the story for the rest of the stream. Another hour of story.
Welcome.
Yeah, here it is.
Thanks.
Bento boy. Yep, bento delivery 2-1. There it is. Cool. Where do we deliver it? Way down the here. Oh, man. It's far away. It's far away just to deliver one stinking mission, but alright, let's do it quick. Let's do it very quick. We're almost level 50 at this point, damn. Almost level 50, everybody.
This could be better.
Take this.
Maybe you shouldn't stand point blank in front of him, just saying. Oh man, Kazuko is drunk, look what he did. You asshole.
Watch this. Thunder and lightning. You wanna fight? Do something.
Yeah, he was drunk, he attacked us. Stupid.
I'm starting to feel it.
Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, they just attack. They're drunk. They wildly attack. I don't even get to control them. Okay. So, by the way, eating again is again going to start leveling up Jungi and Zhao's friendships. So, I should probably eat again when I get the chance. But first, let's go trade this in. And then we're going to continue with the story, like I said. Trade it in right around the corner here. Here we are. Alright, a performer's guitar and thick hide. I have no idea if that would be any good. There's going to be another bento mission. Let's see what the next bento mission is. Homestyle and chilled noodles. You could, again, you can make those over there, but okay. Alright. Let us get to a cab, right? Well, actually, no. The story's up here. Oh, never mind. The story's in Chinatown. Yeah, let's get to a cab and drive over to Chinatown. Where am I? Right here. Of course, these assholes are right in the way. How much of the Suji decks have I filled? I know I have over 200, Chad Warden. I don't know how many there actually are total in the game. But the guy gave me a ton of rewards, 2 or 3 rewards, and he acted like there's no more. I don't know if there are any more decks or not. Okay. Go. Alright guys, about an hour left on stream. Let's see what we can do with story progress. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Great progress today, great stream. And looking forward to more here. If you would like to contribute and help out, please by all means do. And please tip me if you can. We're trying to hit the tips goal today. The dragon difference, what's this? Hold on. It disappeared.
This dragon is really something.
This is more like an Eastern dragon.
Oh, this dragon. See it?
What's the difference?
Well, like the ones in those games you love so much, dragons walk on all fours, right? Those are Western-style dragons. The snake-like ones are the Eastern-style dragons.
He's right.
Huh. How about that?
Hey, sounds like you really know your stuff.
All right, wise guy. And what's the difference between a hotcake and a pancake?
Let's keep it to dragons. Breakfast ain't exactly my forte.
He actually made that sound kind of cool.
Cool. Level up his bond a little bit. Yeah, in the Eastern dragons, in Eastern cultures, dragons are flying creatures that, like, hover, and they look like snakes almost, while in Western culture, they kind of look like big dinosaur monsters. It's pretty interesting. Fruits07 just cheers. Said it'd be awesome if you got a new webcam camera. I was watching a vlog on King Hey Vlogs. It looked really cool compared to what you use now. Well, that vlog, likely that was my camcorder. I used to use a camcorder to film vlogs before I live stream, but that camcorder cannot live stream.
Arakawa seemed at peace. Like an actor stepping off stage to thunderous applause. I think that's because he achieved his goals. He dissolved the Omi, and he got to see you again.
Yeah.
He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck. I commented on it, actually. Can you believe this? He said he'd never had it before.
Yeah, right.
What?
He said he almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then...
Yep. His father was killed.
his
We
father
saw the
was
cutscene.
killed, and he'd never gotten around to ordering it again. After we finished, I said I'd walk him to his hotel, but he refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air. I didn't push it. I just bid him a good evening and left. But if I had pushed it, he'd probably be alive right now.
Of course, he's gonna beat himself up and act like it was his fault. Not, obviously. You didn't
him.
murder him. You didn't fail him or murder him. You didn't know what was gonna happen.
It's not your fault. Let me ask you something. Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
Yes. No doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in dissolving the Omi. Men who saw fit to end someone's life over such a thing.
How could Yakuza do that? Kill a captain like him?
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto are already attempting to form a new faction. They complain the loudest about the dissolution. I imagine one of them is the likely culprit.
Forming a new faction? After killing Arakawa's son?
Yes. Care to hazard a guess as to who is directing them? Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel. Ryo Aoki.
No. The young master? Ordering the death of his own father?
He wouldn't be the first to commit patricide for power. The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give direct orders
That's completely
to.
frozen in the background. He's not moving. Okay, now he's moving. Peking duck? What?
Kasuga, you should take revenge for Arakawa. I can lend you men from the Seiryu clan.
Tuh.
I don't need guns.
You won't seek vengeance?
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Then, what will you do?
Before he died, Arakawa talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were getting used. Used like pawns by people in power. That's why he disbanded the Omi. I think he wanted the Yakuza to go back to their roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and vulnerable, not just take shit by force.
That's how it was.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices will be for nothing. If that's the only thing I do to honor him, I won't be able to face him in the afterlife. What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes. Give him a wake-up call. Smack him upside the head if I have to. That's the best thing I could do.
Kasuga, Arakawa was truly blessed to have you. Do what you think is right. I'm sorry if my idea of payback offended you in any way.
I assure you it did not, Chairman.
How do you plan on getting an audience with Aoki? You can't just walk into the Tokyo government office and ask to see the governor.
True.
It's all good. I think I've got something figured out.
You can pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, they'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer, really. But I'll be fine by myself. I've already got the best crew I could ask for.
So how are they gonna pull this one off? What exactly are they doing? They're just going to meet with him? I mean, they've tried that already. They tried to talk reason to him and didn't really work, so I don't know what they think they're going to do now.
Oh, jeez. You waited for me?
How'd it go?
Fine. Sorry to run off and get treated to a fancy meal without you guys.
Well, looks like it put some pep back in you.
Yeah, I figure if I keep moping around, Arakawa-san's gonna come down and kick my ass. But anyway, how about we go visit Kume?
Visit Kume? Why?
To make him arrange a meeting. I want to meet with Aoki, and Kume's got the hookup, seeing as he's Ogasawara's replacement.
Sure, but why do you...
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things like Arakawa-san would have wanted.
sounds like a long shot. What makes you think Kume will cooperate with you?
Oh, did I leave out the part where we rough him up? I mean, the guy deserves it.
Wow.
Well, yeah,
Beat
he
him up.
does. I'm in. Get out the bloodhounds and let's start the search.
No search required. Today is announcement day.
What's that?
The deadline for every candidate to submit their paperwork.
Oh shit, I forgot all about
The
that.
political
We're supposed to get a
brawl
candidate to
began.
run against Kume.
Man, do you know everything?
The fate of the Great Wall hangs on this election. Why wouldn't I be following it closely?
Do you know where Kume would be on announcement day?
Well, each candidate will give their first speech in their district, usually on a huge stage. Kume's district, Kanagawa's second, has a massive stage by the gate on Isizaki Road.
Let's head over to Isazaki Road then.
What other candidates are there running against Kume? Did we ever get one? Because remember, what's his name, the head of the Shiryu clan, who we paid millions of yen to, by the way, was supposed to find a candidate to run against Kume. If he didn't, he basically just took our money and ran like a dick. He very well might have. I don't know. It's like they kind of dropped that plot line. Alright, where are we headed? All the way down here. Okay. Multiple groups of assholes. Aw, one of them got me. Trying to sneak by him. Alright guys, well let's continue on here.
Take this. Take this. Fight.
These are much higher level guys.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Come on now.
Bring it on.
Get serious.
Try and stop me.
Tried to stop her, but she just ignored it.
No begging for mercy now.
Getting close to dying.
I got this. You're weak.
Wow, I completely missed blocking that.
I'll show you a fight.
You're in a world of hurt.
Let's get it done.
You're knocked him way the fuck back.
Hope you're ready. I'm ready now.
Now we're talking.
Shit. Stingy says there's been leaks, alleged leaks about a Switch Pro. Do you think that Nintendo will make one? If they do, it won't be anything amazing. It won't. It'll be a tweaked version of the Switch. It's not going to be a big deal. They're not going to add better... Oh my god, look, it runs like an Xbox Series S. No, it's not going to happen. It'll just be another model of the same shit. Nuts. We're stuck. Mysterious fruit. Tomato. Almost, wow, I'm almost completely out. Let's put some mysterious compost. Carrot. Alright. I have no idea what you guys are even talking about. N64 Mini? N64 Mini would be pretty sweet, I feel. Although, the thing is, I doubt it's going to happen because a lot of those classic N64 games
While the crime lords
are being
counter
sold
with glee,
individually, so they're not going to sell them all in a mini
virtuous
console,
citizens
you
are
know?
cowering in fear. What's
who
become
it
of
is.
our once great nation? When did morality become the butt of the joke? I alone can deliver this country back into the hands of her upstanding citizenry. I am Sota Kume, and a vote for me is a vote for change.
Worse than the voice, just choose. Have a great New Year, Phil, Jasper, Cat, and
After
Chat.
all we've been
Thank you.
through, I'm
Appreciate
actually
that.
starting to agree with the guy.
Come on, what he's saying is a load of crap. No matter how drunk everyone is on bleached Japan jungle juice.
That kind of drunk can mess you up as bad as my kind. Tragic way, Kume is just another name on Aoki's long list of victims.
Our enemies don't deserve our sympathy.
Good point.
Where's Zhao? He's missing from that scene.
Hey, mind letting us through?
Yeah, where's
Who's
Zhao?
us?
He's not even here. That's weird.
Hey, you can't just barge in here.
Oh, sorry, sir. Could you just let us... Don't I know you?
Ah, yep. Aoki's bodyguard.
Yeah, you were a bodyguard in the parking lot.
He's not the only guy we've seen before. There's a bunch of Omi here.
Well, look at that. You saved me the trouble of tracking me down. Time to pay for that shit you pulled in the parking lot.
Wasn't that we hit him so hard he dropped here like a watch or a ring that was worth like ridiculous amounts of money?
Watch me.
I think so.
I'm not that
Try this.
Different music.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Check this out.
There we go. Already killed 2 of them.
I got
Right.
this.
Try this on your side.
Yeah. Oh, I resisted it all. He took a ton of damage.
Yeah.
You're gonna get stoned.
Watch this. Take this.
Flame on! Instant kill. Weakness. Very nice. Damn, that was damaging. Oh. Say goodbye. Right in the back of the head. Level up for Namba. Rank up, actually. Rank up for Dachi and rank up for Zhao. Cool. Cool. Jobbers.
Thought you could interfere, did you? Well, not today.
I doubt this was the only speech Kume's giving today. Where's he going right now?
His campaign stops and stuff are listed on his website. The more people, the better. But I can promise, you ain't getting close to Kume.
Will he not talk to regular people?
No. But don't worry, he's gonna win. Governor's orders. All y'all's been blacklisted as threats. You better get ready for the takeover.
The takeover. Oh man. Who's that? They're all just chilling in the wings.
More Omi boys than I can count are rolling on over here to Injincho. Whole place will be swarmed. You won't be able to take a shit without us knowing.
Fuckers!
Aoki's always one step ahead of us.
I certainly am.
Whoa.
I realize there's no precedent for a governor to intervene in national politics. But there's never been a precedent anytime we advanced as a society.
Huh.
What about your critics who say you're just too young that national politics is no place for schoolyard debates.
Are they implying local politics is some kind of playground?
No, I don't think they're saying that.
How about we take another look at the survey results? 80% of respondents said they support Governor Aoki assuming the role of party chair.
Of
the
course.
principal reason for their support was the success of the Kamurocho 3K plan. Do you have any comments about that, Aoki-san?
I couldn't have achieved the amazing results of the 3K plan without the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. That was how cooperation between law enforcement and local government should look.
What about the Yakuza still in Kamurocho after the Tojo clan's collapse? There are rumors that a delegation of Kansai Yakuza have filled the void.
By Kansai Yakuza, do you mean the Omi Alliance? Because I recently heard that they are officially dissolved.
Yes, that is confirmed. But doesn't that in fact prove something else? Doesn't it prove we can reduce Yakuza activity without a risky policy like the Kamurocho 3K plan?
It's not a risky policy. Not compared to the risks of letting Yakuza run free. I'm sure you've also heard that Masumi Arakawa, an officer who spearheaded the dissolution, was murdered. So you see, it may seem like this was a peaceful process, but I think it was anything but. As always, the underworld keeps hidden its dark, unseemly truth. On the other hand, the Kamurocho 3K plan didn't involve any murder at all. My plan was the perfect example of a peaceful process, accomplished with my expertise from Bleach Japan.
Speaking of which, the Citizens Liberal Party is endorsing quite a number of Bleach Japan candidates this cycle. As party chair, what are your priorities?
I want to rejuvenate the Citizens Liberal Party. The Bleach Japan candidates are young and brimming with energy. By harnessing that energy, I know we can bleach all the gray zones in this entire nation.
Which you could give two shits about. He just wants to control the nation. That's all he's trying to do. He doesn't care by any means necessary, so, under the guise of being a moral authority...
This bastard's using Arakawa's death to win an election. After all but pulling the trigger himself. It's disgusting.
Just when I thought I couldn't hate politicians anymore, he gives me a reason.
Guys, remember the mission. Kumei's going to give another speech somewhere, so what do we do?
Well, judging by how it went down here, we won't be able to lay a finger on him.
Sounds like you're in a tight spot.
She's back again.
Chairman.
So, you figured your best path to Aoki was just to scare the shit out of Kume?
Guilty as charged. But they're always one step ahead of us. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I forgot to give you something back at Heian Tower.
Eh?
And what would that be? A swift kick to the nuts!
Can't think of what that'd be. What is it?
Kasuga, did you already forget the task you entrusted to me?
The candidate.
The task?
Yes. The money. Oh, you give the money back.
Oh,
really?
Finding a candidate.
Yes. Remember the whole point of collecting all that money to make Kume lose?
Yeah, did you find someone? Someone who can win?
Well, I searched far and wide.
But you didn't find anyone.
But then, all of a sudden, it hit me.
Yeah? Lay it on me.
Kasuga, you should run.
Oh my god, why him?
I only wish I'd thought of it earlier.
Wait just a second, back it up. Why the hell should it be me? I don't have a snowball's chance in hell of winning this.
True. I doubt you'd even get enough votes to qualify for the return of your registration deposit.
So why would you want to flush 3 million down the drain?
Well, the money doesn't matter.
It does to me.
3 million yen is a deal if it gives us a chance to catch Kume.
I'm not really following, Chairman.
In every election, the candidates drive around in their trucks giving speeches. The district's not that big, so they frequently run into each other. And when they do, it's customary for them to wish each other luck and shake hands. It's a farce, of course, but it's custom. That's your chance to get close to him.
So if I run in the election, I can walk right up to Kume.
Compared to Kume, you'd be a nobody. What they call a fringe candidate. Since Kume's victory is assured, he'll be expected to be a good sport.
Now, there's a big plot hole here because in the United States, if you have a criminal record, I believe you cannot run for public office. But I don't know how it works in Japan. In Japan, it may be very different.
It's not turning you down for a handshake if you ask for one.
He can't just say no?
If he did, everyone would say he acted like an arrogant jerk to the underdog. Bad press spreads quickly, and public opinion changes with the wind. You see how perfect it is? This is how you corner Kume. See, your original plan was to make Kume lose. But now the plan is just to use him as a stepping stone, correct?
Aren't you guys forgetting something? Ichiban did hard time.
Oh, here we go.
For murder.
It doesn't matter what's on your record. Once you've served your term, you can run.
That's how it is in Japan? That's crazy.
What do you say, Kasuga?
Huh.
I wish I could tell you to take your time and think it over, but time is a luxury you don't have. The deadline to announce your candidacy is today. You have to decide right now.
Then I'll do it.
Seriously?
Then I'll take this $3 million back, thanks.
Doesn't mean it's sane, but...
Then hurry to the election office and get your paperwork done. It's the government, so naturally they close pretty early.
Wait, what time is it?
Holy shit, guys. We gotta hurry.
Let's run.
They took their sweet time.
Where's the election office anyway?
Boron's gonna run.
In the Nishihama building on Carriage Highway.
Thanks.
He's gonna run, he doesn't know where he's running. But now, all kinds of zany, hilarious things happen in between. Cooperation request? The fuck is that? Over here. Nothing new is... No, I think I've done... Honestly, I think I might have done, like, all the sub-stories in the game. It certainly seems like that, doesn't it? Like... I don't know where they show up. Like, I don't know where the sub-stories show up. What the fuck? I don't know any crest information. Tojo clan crests. I know privilege sends real rough boys to those who need backup. What the fuck is all this? I don't know how to check on like quest lit. Go into tasks on the pause menu. Ah, okay. 39 out of 52 sub-stories. So, what's left? These are the ones that are left? No, these are the ones I've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, wait. Okay. Some of these just don't show up. See? See, I've done all the ones that showed up. I may have missed one earlier on. I said 14. I didn't do. 36. I may have missed a few of these. Yeah, look. What are these down here? These are all ones I haven't encountered yet. See? I wonder what those two are that I missed. I wonder if they were situational or something. Well, we have nothing else to do but the story. Like, there's literally nothing else to do, so we'll just head over there. Okay. Alright, guys, so roughly 35 minutes left on the stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. Good story advancement today for sure. And, thanks to everyone who's chilled and interacted and contributed. Appreciate that. The stream is not working for some people. Well, I don't know what happened. The stream is obviously still working for me. I'm still streaming. I'm still talking to people. I still see your chat. So I'm not sure what's going on. 36 is a secret arms dealer. What secret arms dealer? Oh, I just got a bunch of seeds. I'm not aware of any secret arms dealer. Oh, there's a relationship sub-story for the blacksmith, and if you do it, they become hireable at the business. Oh, I didn't know that. I never talked to them. Oh, wait, the secret arms dealer is the bartender, right? And that'll pop up later. Yeah. Kat looked that one up and said that shows up way late in the game. And it'll pop up on the map to do it at the bar when it shows up available. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm not sure what you mean by the stream is not working. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I got this.
It's working for us, right?
Right.
You're in well, I guess no one's interested in seeing the vest today, sadly. We are way far off from the tip skull. I am happy we at least made it halfway to the tip skull, so thank you to those who did tip today. I appreciate it. But, yeah, it looks like we're not going to do it. In 35 minutes, I thought we're hitting the tip skull, guys. So that's not correct. Apparently, you do have to talk to and have the stupid relationship with both the blacksmith and the bartender woman. And when you do, that's when you unlock the secret arms dealers and stuff. I see.
I'm not backing down.
Well, that's dumb because you're constantly be gathering flowers and shit. Well, I'm pretty sure you could do it from the end of the game. See if I want to do it or not. It would be pretty cool if I could do, like, if I could 100% every mission, like every side mission. I've never done that.
You're gonna get
I've never done that before in Yakuza.
Hope this hurts.
A nice double burn. The guy didn't die though. He died from the flames. Ah, nice. Good times. Okay. Those vacuum, I'm directly talking with you guys now. What the fuck are you talking about? Just because I'm not directly talking to you, Big, because you're being obnoxious, doesn't mean I don't want to talk to others. The poor zoo? What the hell is that? The poor zoo. I never went in here before. Anything else? No, just that was it. Yeah, I'd never gone in there before. Raises your kindness. The poor zoo. Oh, I hit level 9 kindness now. Sweet. Dude, that was 50? That's a ton. A 50 increase. Wow. All right. There. This is the registration office. Okay. Confidence just hit up. Super spender. I spent 10 million so far in the game. That was exhausting. So we did dump the 3 million. If I have to sign one more form, I swear I never imagined there'd be that many. Of course, you're not exactly running for student council. I'm just glad we made it in time. You see the guy's face? He was about to snap. Nobody likes a last-minute arrival, but it worked out, thankfully. Don't act like it's over. The paperwork was just the beginning. Tomorrow we hit the campaign trail. But I'm only running to get close to Kume. I don't actually have to campaign, do I?
Not gonna happen.
You do, actually. If Kume and the rest of society don't recognize you as a candidate, the plan will fall apart. She's right. How am I supposed to even campaign, though? I don't have an election van or a megaphone. Then you better get it figured out. I'm with Sachan. You gotta take this seriously. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What did he get himself into here? Uh-oh. The asshole was eavesdropping. Go back to Survive Bar. I just have to keep checking. Every time it goes to open world, I feel like I need to keep checking. Well, here's the thing. At this point, I feel like we've advanced a lot, and I feel like I should try to do another leg of Ichiban minigame. The question is, where do you do it? Because remember, they moved their office, and I don't remember where they moved it. I actually have no recollection of where the fuck they moved it. Isn't it called now Ichiban Holdings instead of Ichiban Confections? Right? Location list. Because I think this is going to only be... Let's see. See, that's Ichiban Confections. But that's not it, is it? Isn't it called Ichiban Holdings now? There it is. Whoa, okay, it's over there? I never even knew that. There we go. We're going to go to Ichiban Holdings. And I think we're going to try to do the next leg of the business minigame in a half hour. I think we could do it in a half hour. Or get pretty far. And then next time around when we stream, we'll continue with the story. Because I think there's 2 more. LP101 says that out of all the side quests, 4 romance sub-stories Dragon Cart, basically. So, there's the bartender at Survive. There's the blacksmith, right? What else is there? Oh, that's true. There is Dragon Cart. Maybe if you finish Dragon Cart, that's considered a sub-story. That might be. Which means I have to do a lot more driving. Because I've only done, what, 2 legs of that? And I think there's 4 or 5. Oh, man. If I want to platinum this game, it could be intensely time-consuming. It's a great game, though. So, like, I feel like being it's one of my favorite games of 2020 that maybe I should try for it. But it may just take so long. I don't know, man. Thank you, LP, for the tip. Where is it? Wait, this is up here? Where the fuck's the entrance? I don't see the door to go in. Remember, I've never actually manually gone in. Last time, we got the upgrade to go there, but I never actually went there to do it, so... These assholes. Thank you, LP101, for the $1 tip.
Cool. You're gonna get stoned. Check this out.
Damn it. Only hit that guy once. Destroy the shady minister.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
Team Big Nuts, if you keep this up, I'm just gonna ban you. Because I'm not putting up with fucking detractor shit, and that's exactly what you're doing, and I'm not gonna put up with shit. So you fucking stop right now in your track. Don't even say it again. I mean it. Don't even fucking open your mouth again with that shit. See, this isn't how you get in. How the fuck do we get in? Okay, this must be how you get in. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I already opened it. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Cool, random gold safe. Here we go. Alright, here we are. Yeah, we have not done it. We have not done it since we've been in this office. So let's save up. We're gonna have a ridiculous amount of new people to hire. All gold level, too. The chicken. Oh my god, it's funny. Alright, here we are. Let's see how this goes.
Let's get down to business.
Look at all these new guys that I found in the city. Oh my god, I found so many since last time. Now, here's the thing, alright? The new employees likely will have some really good stats if we hire new ones, see? So right now, I'm just curious. Our highest charisma guy is 545. No, I take that back, 730, 596, and 545. So 2 500s and a 700, okay? With the new employees we can hire, the robot is 475. Honestly, they're not that great. The guys I have are way better. And what I'm thinking is stat-wise, they may be pretty good for the businesses, maybe. I wouldn't want, at this point, I don't think I would want to be hiring any of the silvers. I'd only be looking to hire the gold level employees, I think. Although it's funny, oh, he's level 10, that's why I was going to say, why is he so expensive? He's already level 10. At this point, I've done this game so much, I'm wondering what I should focus on now. LP101 tipped me $1, says, you need to beat the post-game Ultimate Tower twice. It's very hard. Look at the trophies now. I would. So you're saying there's a post-game Ultimate Tower? Oh my god. Wow. I didn't even know that. Well, thank you for that. Timbo Slice Cheese said, what's the King and Queen Brunel having for dinner? I'm just having leftovers today, apparently. Apparently, I'm just going to have more of that cheesy potato soup. Total score and cheers that used the guy from the vocabulation school on the investor meeting. He is dope. That would be him. That's him right here. Dude, some of these are insanely... This guy's a 10 million deposit. You see this? That's the guy from the school. This is only 275 though. You know what? Hold on a second. Who are my next highest? I have 500, 700, 322. And then there's like a 200. See, I don't know what to do here. I honestly don't know what to do. Should I get rid of a property? Because these are my 4 properties. I could buy a new property. So likely I should buy a new... Yeah, I definitely need to buy a new property. And then buy some new employees to man that property for us, right? So, let's see here. What property should I buy? What has, like... sales volume? Highest sales volume? This is the one I sold. Because I didn't like it. I thought it was too limited. This one has sales volume of 1 million. This one has sales volume of 968, but look at the volume potential. You can level it 6 times. See, this one has a sales volume of 1 million, but you can only level it 4 times, right? This one seems like crazy good because the volume level could go way up, I feel. I think, anyway. If I'm understanding it. Now look at this one. This is the most expensive one. It costs 50 million. This one's 70 million. But look at the sales volumes on these, right? They're like sky high. Damn, 122 billion? If I do that, I'll have no money. I can't, that's too expensive for me. I'd have no money if I did this one. Yeah. I feel like I should do one that's a balance of money and potential to grow. And then I'm just going to try this one, a karaoke chain. And then I'm going to try it. Alright.
All right, bring it in. Does this change your mind? Let's settle. We have a deal.
Wow. Does this change your mind? That's pretty funny. Alright, so we need to buy, we need to hire some employees, right? One that's really good in heart, and one that's really good in the metal, and then one that's well-rounded. That's what we need. So, employees. Recruit. He's good in the metal, and he's good at the package. This one, yeah, better at package. Oh, okay, the monkey's good at heart and metal. See that? He's really good at heart. He's really good at metal. So let's do this. Let's hire him.
I'm delighted, Kasuga-kun.
Let's hire... He's really good at heart, so we'll hire him. And he's really good at... Which one was the good at him? He's really good at metal, so let's hire him. Okay, those are the 3. And we'll assign, and we gotta upgrade and everything, of course. Once we assign. Assign. Here we go. So the leader, make him the leader.
Of course, you can count on me.
And then... So all we need to increase our product. See that? We need someone who's high in product. What if we switch these around? Nah, see, I think it was better off with him as the leader.
Of course, you can count on me.
See, they're in the wrong positions now. We just need to raise our product and service slightly. By upgrading them, maybe we could do that. LB101 to me $2 of the romance missions of the women at Hello Work, Romance Workshop, School Place, Survive Bar, and Airy. Oh, okay. Stupid that you have to do the romance to get the secret vendors and shit. That's pretty dumb. Timbo Slice says, any events coming up? DSP tries it because Mountain Dew is a watermelon flavor. Yes. Yes, the retrospective event. Yes. Let me see if I upgrade these guys, alright? Because first of all, like, sales-wise is good, but we need to upgrade the product and the service. See that? So, we have to upgrade those employees.
You know talent when you see it. Sweet, a raise! You know talent when you see it.
Great success. Boom. He maxed. He hit level 20 already.
Sweet, a raise!
I'm on level 25. Oh, you can make it over to level 30? Oh, I didn't realize that.
You know talent when you see it. I didn't realize I had more to learn.
Alright, he hit 24. Let's not go too crazy. Let's do the other two now. Okay. We're right up to 18. Do it again. He hit 24. See that? Okay. Oh, he's at 27 actually. Alright, now him. So 27, 27, 24. How are we now doing at that business? We're so close. Look at that. We're super close. We have to upgrade the product slightly more. See that? If we upgrade the product just a tiny bit more, we'll max it. So I need to get him from level 24 to like level 30. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. We spent a lot of money, but we're getting there.
I didn't realize I had more to learn.
I'm just gonna do it one more time. Fuck it.
I didn't realize I had more to learn.
I maxed them. Did we do it now? Yes. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Look at that. So now we're maxed on that. The thing is, it's such a tough property because they're all maxed, yet they're all maxed, but we can't upgrade the sales volume now. You see that? It's like not possible because we need to keep upgrading the product rank, which is going to be incredibly hard to do. Is there someone who's like a product specialist? Yeah, he is. See that? That gold member right there is a product specialist. If we could maybe bring him over. If we could bring him over and replace it with him, maybe we'd be alright. But we have to find out. Let's see if that would even work. Let's find out. Yes, it would work.
Of course I'll do it.
And now... Hell yeah. And look at that. Now, if we upgrade, can we upgrade the property now? Wait a minute, I'm confused. No, we want to upgrade sales, we want to upgrade. Yes. Yes. Alright. Now we are limited. Because what we need to do is these. See that? Okay, we're good now. So now, if we upgrade these each individually, then maybe we can upgrade the sales again. There we go. Now I don't have enough money. I only have 7 million left, so I can't do it another level. But this property is now ready to go. It cost a lot of money to do this, but the property's ready to go. Let's hope this property will bring in big bucks for us, because holy shit was that expensive to do, right? Okay. Let's see how we do. Whew. Let's see how we do. I think we're good. Everyone's happy, right? Everyone should be happy because no one's done anything. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we are going to open for business.
We got a job to do.
There we go. Oh boy. Let's see if I did good. If not, I'll have to redo this, but I think I did good. Let's find out. Employees are very motivated. See, there's definitely another period after this one. Because there's only 5, there's up to 6 businesses. That's probably the last one. Very nice, look at that. 17 million. Nose vacuum, seriously, if I could change your username, what would it be? Anything but nose vacuum. Which is drug related and stupid. So we made about 11 million in profit. Not bad.
They're going up.
Okay. A proposal. 28 million. I only have 19, so I guess that's a no. I can't do it. There's another one. This one needs 14 million to bring in 21. That's a waste. Supposedly, only 2 million bring in 8. What is it? Security services. Nah. This one I can't afford. I'll have no money. All the seminars at discount ended. Oh! A commercial time slot available. 10 million. I say yes. Commercials usually are worth it. Let's do it. No, we don't need her. Absolutely not. Alright. Now, I don't have enough money. I'm not going to have enough money. I got to see, are my employees still happy? They all are. I would love to upgrade the property, but I can't. I don't have enough money. Each one is 3 million. See that? So I'm just going to run another one with the ad campaign. Hopefully make tons of money here. Open for business. Let's do it. You Liberals like to invest today. It's funny because you didn't contribute.
Blink of an eye.
Oh, look at this.
Time marches on and people come and go. But
That's
there are
Kafka,
some
isn't
things
it?
we refuse to let change. Like the uncompromising flavor of our senbei.
That's right.
And the place we hold in our hearts for our valued customers. At Ichiban Confections, your smile is our #1 priority. Eat at Ichiban's. We are Ichiban Holdings.
Yummy. They didn't even show any food. Hopefully there's a boosted sales for that, because we didn't even show any food. And we spent 10 million, so. Alright, here we go. I wonder how many periods it'll stay on running on the air. Well, already we surpassed what we did last time. Last time we made 17. We're now at 30, and we're still going. 34. We basically doubled our profits there. It paid for itself. It actually paid for itself. Everyone's gonna need to be motivated now.
We're going up.
We didn't even give a jump, did we? Nope, we're the same. No, we did. We went 1. Whoa, 1. Oh, we don't want him. He's a bronze employee. Definitely don't want a bronze level employee. Okay, we gotta motivate our employees. There we go. That cost a lot. It was 12 million, dude. Damn, it's because I have so many employees now. Again, properties I would love to upgrade, but I don't think I'm gonna have the money to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It would be like almost all my money. Well, I did it, but now I can't do another level, so. But we're gonna raise the profits even more. Okay. You think when I verbalize all my thoughts like this, you feel like you're in my brain? My brain is not a place you want to be. It's a very scary thought, what you just said. All right.
We got a job to do.
Here we go. More boosted sales. If I was going to upgrade, this would be the time making the boosted sales. Please be a record profit because I just paid for the upgrade. Going.
Luck is on my side.
It is record profits. Yep, 37. Last time I think it was 34.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible
You guys
results.
are great out there. They're going up.
Still 39. Yep. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna print on TV, which means we're gonna get some bonus bucks. 5 million bonus bucks. And here we go again. It's cheaper to get employees and cheaper to get an instructor. This guy, whoa, this guy is a product specialist. But technically, we don't really need a product specialist yet, so I'm gonna say no.
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
Yeah, it's probably after this next run. So being that the shareholder meeting is next, maybe I shouldn't upgrade right now. I could afford it if I wanted to. It would be 12, 13, 5. It would be about 20. And I should be able to... Oh, you know what? It wouldn't be 20. Hold on. Look at that. Okay, I upgraded to the next level. See that? In fact, product is still good. If I wanted to do it again... Our product level is great, and we maxed. We maxed sales volume. That's it. We maxed everything. Cool. I'm gonna have a low market share or low liquidity though for the meeting. Oh fuck it. Let's do it.
We got a job to do.
Fuck it. No, Wooback Baby. This is a canon Yakuza. This is not a spin-off. This is Yakuza 7, Like a Dragon. And this is what Yakuza is going to be doing in the future. This is not like a one-off spin-off or anything. Right, exactly. Judgment was basically kind of a spin-off. This is not.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Alright, now they all need to be charged again before the board meeting.
They're going up.
Still 39. Alright, so the board meeting's next, I believe. Commercial's over. No, I don't want that guy. He's fucking creepy.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Yeah, so let's save. Well, actually, employees need to be charged. We had to spend the 12 million to charge them. Okay, now, before we do the shareholder meeting, let's save. Because I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know how tough this shareholder meeting is going to be. It's the first one of the next grouping. So let's save. See how this goes. Did my business degree teach me this stuff as an in-star room? No. The business degree does not teach you how to act in a boardroom. And do all this stuff. Okay. And by the way, this is very Japanese business management. I'd say probably in America it would be a lot different. By the way, it's not real. It's just fake, by the way. Just so you know. Okay, boardroom. So, I can now change who I have in the boardroom. Do we have anyone better than 322 charisma? I don't... Oh my god. 663? Holy shit. He's second best now. Do we have anyone better than 545? Doesn't look like it. We do? Yes! 550.
I'll show you what certificates can do.
So here's our charisma. And by the way, what are the colors that we have here? We need a green. Yeah, we need to bring in a green. So I know we have a blue, a red, and no green. So even though this kid has incredibly high charisma, we need to bring in a high-level green. So you know what? He's not that far off. He's only by a few, so we'll bring him in. So everyone here is over 500 and high rank, and we have one of every color, so we're good to go here. I think we're going to do good here. I hope. All right, let's see how we do. Remember, I got to counter the colors, and that's the hardest part because I don't remember how to fucking do that. They're lower level, though. They're only level 19 and 20, so maybe it won't be that hard.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report.
All right, here we go.
President Kasuga, if you would.
Here we go.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
I knew the net worth was going to get us.
Let's move on to the Q&A.
Now, hold on. Blue beats red, red beats green, green beats blue.
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
So, wait. Green... Done.
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
Okay, green, so red beats red. Done.
If you have any questions,
He's
this
red.
is the time to...
Red gets beaten by blue. Done. And now the last guy is green, which means red. We got a guy who's using it. Oh my god, completely destroyed. You know why? Because my employees are so high level. We completely destroyed them.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Easy peasy win. Didn't even need the special ability saved up or anything.
The meeting went great.
There you go.
Things are skyrocketing.
So, well, yeah, our value went up. How many spots do we jump? Maybe like 3 or 4. We need to get to 20 or 39.
Let's keep it up.
Our ranking went up.
35, about 5. That's not bad. I don't know how many of those meetings we're gonna get though, right? 400,000 I earned. Okay, that's my private money, by the way. Smooth talker, 33 of 50. Good shit. There's a widespread infrastructure problem with Twitch right now. Well, good thing the stream's about to end. Seriously. Alright, so now we're going to the next period. And at this point, I can't actually upgrade anything. There's no point. We've maxed sales volume at every one of my businesses. So the only thing I could think of doing is, for example, this place has a very a lower sales volume. If we wanted to sell this and buy a more expensive business, right, that would make more money, we could do that. That's the only thing I could think of, because the other ones are bringing in more sales. If you take a look, this is the lowest one. Everything else is bringing in much more sales. 10 million, 3 million, 2, 1, and this one's only 1, 3. So I'm debating getting rid of this. Or should I just hold on to it for one period and see what happens? If that's the case, I really have nothing to do right now. My employees don't need to be motivated. We could just run it as is and see what happens, right? I guess let's open for business to see what happens. How much money do we make a period right now? Find out. So every board meeting I'm making around 400,000. I think by the end you make way more than that. So no ad campaign to boost our sales this time.
Did I miscalculate?
We still brought in over 20 million with no ad campaign. That's pretty good.
Here's how the business did.
That's pretty good.
These are incredible results.
Yeah, 15 million in profits is not damn bad.
Things are going up.
Still at 34. Okay. Shout out to the Archangel 007 who resubbed for 32 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Archangel. Okay. No, we don't want the copper level employee at all. And there's really nothing else going on. The employees don't need motivation, so we can just simulate another thing. Yeah, let's just do one more.
We got a job to do.
Trump's Twitter was removed for DMCA. Are you shocked? Are you shocked? Don't you think people are just going to keep abusing the system to end him now at this point? Like, seriously.
Did I miscalculate?
I'm doing good today, Kate. Thanks for asking, but we're just about to adjourn this stream. It's super dark outside. I'm surprised. 19 million, slightly less than last period.
These are incredible results.
And now we have to motivate the employees again.
We're going up. That's the good shit.
We went up by 1. Okay. What is this? Due to the current trend, a huge discount promotion going on. Sales from these businesses are forecasted to go up. What ones? Didn't really say. Restaurants are trending. Are any of my properties restaurants? No. Because this is not considered a restaurant. Darn, so that means we're not going to get any boost. I guess maybe it would be smart to buy a restaurant and level up a restaurant right now. Right? I don't know. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, we've run out of time for today's stream. Let's save. So far, so good. Right? Let's save up. And next time around, we'll just continue on with that Ichiban holdings thing. I think we've probably got like 2 more periods and 2 more shareholder meetings at least to try to hit 20. And if we gain 5 every one, we're going to be close. I think we'll be able to do it. Just with the businesses we have, especially if I don't spend any money and my money keeps compiling, then I'm going to start with even higher ranking. I think it'll be good. All right. Good. Today was a crazy stream, everyone. Like, that was crazy progress in the story. Probably one of the biggest story progress streams I've done in Yakuza 7. And it's fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next time around, we'll finish up this next leg of the minigame. We'll head into the next leg of the story. All right, guys? Thank you to everyone who supported. I do appreciate that. And until next time in a couple days. Thank you, guys. Awesome.